Good evening. It's Livedraw time. You fine folks. It's Friday night. We do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we're not going to do it, then I'll post it on that Friday. I post all this information on my Twitter and my Facebook, so follow me on there if you're not doing that already. That plug room is a little too loud. All right. All right, now it's time. It's time to do the thing. First, let me close this shit. All right. This is going to be an interesting one because I'm going to wing it. I'm going to do what I do in this drawing, and I don't know what's going to come out of it. How are you folks doing? Chioma Akano. Peter Hans, I don't know why you're surprised. We do this shit at the same time every week. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Miyagi. You know what, Israel? That would be a good idea, actually. Serial podcast. I actually had something else in mind, but serial podcast, huh? Let me just start sketching. No direction, just doodling. Sometimes I like to do this. It's good to do this sometimes. Yeah. Whoever asked me about how my year is going, it's going well so far. I didn't do anything on New Year's. I was supposed to meet up with someone, but it didn't work out. I'm just fucking around right now looking for shapes. Seeing what pops out at me. Wow, you guys can barely see it on the screen. Oh, metaphorical. I heard from, I've been emailing Michael Christmas. It's just a matter of me nailing down a time, getting him to agree to a time. So yeah, I'm going to have to do it quick before he gets like super popular, super popular, and has no time for me. What's going on? Sounds good. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm good the old-fashioned way. This is the old-fashioned way. Ba 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 ba. Sounds good. Says, all right, since you're just doodling. It said in a very accusatory fashion. Can you tell us your favorite albums of 2014? You know, guys, I don't really have uh Salad Days from Mac DeMarco. What else? Um, when did Wolf come out? I think Doris might have been 2014 too. Oh damn. Doris was 2013 too. Jesus Christ. 2014, yeah. I don't really. AV Tear slasher flicks. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't a big music year. 2013 was a much bigger year for music. You know what I'm saying? Peter Hahn says, Dom, you got a new brush. No, I didn't. It's one I always use. Pal. Fella. Israel says, did you guys see the story on Twitter about the guy who ate a chopped up fitted hat in a Wendy's chicken sandwich? What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? It's impossible. Why? How could you put a hat in a chicken sandwich? Can you do that? Mm. Miyagi says, Dom, tell us about your future in the rap game. I've dropped 2 raw freestyles this year, and my fans are eager for more, you say. You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm retiring. Retiring for now. Yeah, I listened to Panda Bear Meets the Grim Reaper. I'm gonna do a dumb digs on that next week or the week after that, for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, Pinata was good. It 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 was good. Andres, what's pom pom? What is oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This sucks when I'm like I don't have anything strong for the dumb digs, like nothing I actually like during the week I really was shocked by. So I had to like pull from my memory or something. I'm retiring, just like Jay-Z. I'm retiring. I'm done. I'm done with this life. All right, fuck it. The first person who tells me their favorite X-Man, I'll draw that person because I had no ideas for dumb digs right now. Oh, Ariel Pink did a soul album. Huh? Soul album. 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 Storm. Okay. Storm is always a fun one. Oh, 2 storms. Boom, boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ariel Pink's album Haunted Graffiti is really good. Who the fuck is Mastermind? I'm gonna do Punk Storm. Dude, I loved Seeds from TV on the Radio. I forgot, man. Yeah, best. That was one of the best 2014 albums. Niggas on the Moon is okay. Run the Jewels too. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see if I can do this. Storm. Very underrated member of the X people, the X folks. X sapiens. Boobs. All right. She's not that skinny. Why am I drawing her so skinny? Instrumental's a little too long. Just keeps on going. Random Player says, if I could direct a film with no lack of funding, what would it be? I want to do a film about a weird, something really fucking weird, like a guy who, I don't know if any of you have read Sandman. I'm always talking about Sandman. I want a character who's like some sort of like supernatural assassin, but like can like travel through dimensions and shit and do weird stuff. But that might be a little too weird. So I'd want to do a story about androids or something, maybe like her style. Just my hair down. Shaved head going on the side. Japanese dog says, Dom, serious question. How do you lure people into your interviews? Do you mean people who I talk to, or people? How do I lure people into watching them? Two very different questions. Yeah, the Boss Cat movie is good, man. Holly Berry as due respect. Jeffrey Wright as Dom. Couldn't be more incorrect. Oh, Peter Hahn says, Dom, White Christmas was the most fucked up Black Mirror episode. Only someone who tortures people could think of that. Nope, not true. It's just, I mean, it's our fears create great art, I think. And I mean, you don't have to torture people to think of stuff like that, you know? Like you can turn on the news any day and see stuff that's worse than that Black Mirror episode that's happening right now. Of course, like spending an eternity locked in a room with a snow globe would be pretty shitty, but like uh seeing your family and your parents get blown up by a rocket from some like rival nation, that'd be pretty shitty too, you know what I mean? Like horrendous stuff is happening all the time. Stuff that can actually happen to us, you know, like your plane falling over the Indian Ocean or whatever. That's pretty scary, dude. Mad Russian says, "What do you guys think about this recent talk of white appropriation in hip hop?" It's sort of I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist. I don't really know if it's worth talking about. I mean, it's like I don't know what the ultimate purpose of it is to talk about that. It's like, well, yeah, well, y'all stole that shit from us. You stole it, and it's like, well, it's like, is that our goal to like force people from participating in certain forms of art because they look a certain way? Like I don't want to contribute to that really. And like that conversation, I don't know where it goes. Like what is the like are we trying to make people feel bad? It's like if you're white and you do hip hop, like fuck you, man. Like look at you. Like you can do it, of course, but I mean, when I want to shit on you, I'll shit on you because you're white and you're doing this. I don't know what we gain from that. Peter Hans, yeah, me too. Andre says, Dom, what pre-90s hip hop are you into? Not much, man. Like Grandmaster Flash, like Broken Dicks, like that's about it. Like I'm not that well versed in hip hop, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty. I gotta learn how to draw bodies better. What am I doing? Ryan McDonald says people should be more worried about the hundreds of shitty white black rappers over the few white rappers. Chill says the issue isn't. Hey, Chill, thanks for commenting. Should we bring up race issues to get you to contribute? You ass. The issue isn't about color, says Chill. It's about Iggy using hip hop to get paid, but won't stand up for black culture in its time of need. Chill, like I didn't see like. All right, let me think of it. Like there are a shit ton of black artists who didn't like stand up for that. Like if they don't, if a black artist doesn't I guess stand up and do a bunch of hashtag I can't breathe. Do we do the same thing to them? Like are we saying that they are not? Do you see what I'm getting at? Like because I didn't see all the black rappers doing it either, but it's sort of like she seems like an easy target because she stands out. You know, this thing is funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, you want to be black too. It's time to be black, huh? And it's like, I don't know. Oh, it's a tough one. It's like I want the option to make my own decisions. I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to do anything. Peter Hahn says there are tons of black artists who don't do that. No. Chill's argument is the main. That's what everyone else is arguing. Like the people who are shitting on her, like all the Azalea Banks. Honestly, Azalea Banks is mad because she's making more money than her. If she was making as much or comparable, like it wouldn't be an issue. So I feel like there's a lot of other shit going on there. Metaphorical says T.I. appropriated black culture just as much as Iggy. Can you appropriate something if you're part of the culture? Shoulder blades a little too strong. Arm a little too big. There we go, cape. See if you can make her face look a little less dead. Eyes a little bigger. Open that mouth a little bit. All right, so her teeth would be. All right, for my anatomical knowledge, her teeth would go somewhere like. Somewhere right here. Right. Her eyes are a little too big now, but whatever. I'll keep it. little color on this. Whoops. Oops. Oops. Ba-da-da-da-da. Trevo, yeah, says, anybody know if Dom is using a downloaded brush set? Yes, I am using a downloaded brush set. I'm using the brushes from kylebrush.com. Yeah, if you want to get my brushes, go to kylebrush.com. This guy, Kyle T. Webster, makes them, and they're the best brushes I've used. So you can get the mega pack, I think, for like $13, which includes 120 brushes. You what I'm saying? Chioma says, I knew the girl was gonna be black. Yes. It's Storm. Come on, dude. Psych. That laugh was fake, dog. Laugh was fake. Why you do that, folks? All right, this doesn't look half as shitty as I thought it would. So it's a success thus far. Did she have a yellow? She had yellow, right? In the like way back. What an impractical color to use on an outfit. Like, why would you? Wow, some Beatles. That's nice. Mad Russian says, Dom, what do you feel about alternative methods of art? Like, if I played you a green vinyl record of me screaming and called it art, would you agree? Why? Is it only because art is so subjective? Damn. Oh, God. Japanese dog, would I get mad if someone destroyed a Basquiat piece? No, because I mean they live on digitally. Like they destroyed the original, like what the fuck? It's still online. Peter Hahn says, Dom, Dragon Age level. I think I'm still at 9. Young Parakeet, what's going on? Andre Sanchez asks, how do I learn to draw if I suck? Guess what, dude? I suck too. But you know what I do? I draw every fucking day. Every day. I've been drawing. I'll put it to you this way. I've been drawing I've been drawing since I was like in the 7th grade. Oh, all right. Basically, you have to draw, make 10,000 drawings, and then come back to me and ask me what you do when you suck. It's gonna be the same answer. It never changes. You'll never get. You do get better, but you're never gonna be like this perfect god of drawing that you want to be. But that's where your taste comes in. That means you have good taste, and you know what you where you want to be, which is good. Um, Basically, I had to draw Storm about. I had to draw 3,000 shitty storms to get to this one. And like next year when I draw Storm, it'll look a little bit better. You won't be able to tell, but I'll be able to tell. So if you suck, just draw. That's the only thing. Brushes aren't going to make you better. Better pencils aren't going to make you better. Drawings make you better. That's it. That's the secret. Suck, good. Just keep drawing. And if you think people are going to judge you for being shitty, yeah, you're right. Until you're not shitty, at which point they'll be like, "Oh, I can't even draw a stick figure," which means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Get out of here with that shit. That weird backwards compliment means nothing to anyone. I get it though, because if someone plays guitar, I'm like, I don't fucking know what to say. Like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Of course, I wish I could do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, fellas. To whoever asked about if you recorded a Green album with you screaming, is it art? Yeah, sure. That's my answer to it. Like, I don't. I no longer have this thing where I feel a need to qualify what is or isn't art. You know what I mean? It's not my job. Like, fuck. Like, why is it so important for me to try and determine is SpaghettiOs girl art? Maybe. I don't know. Yes, sure, it is. Whether it is or it isn't, I don't think it really matters anymore. I think that's what modern art did to us. I think it sort of made us question the reasons for us trying to decide all the time what is art, you know? Good questions tonight, by the way. Um, oh, I should give her X earrings. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Um, what's going on, Marco? Have a good night, man. Metaphorical says Storm looks like Quinn. Yeah, so does every other girl I draw. I listened to the single. What's going on with Tari? It's been a while, man. I listened to the single Kanye dropped. I think it's a little corny. It's very emotional though. I think it's nice. Um, Sounds like it belongs in 808. I wish I liked it more because that would be a really good song to do a Dom Diggs on tomorrow. Japanese Dog says, is it weird that I change my drawing skills a lot? Nope. You're supposed to do it. Yeah, there are a lot of 14-year-olds there right now, dog. It's cool. Hope there's more of them. It's been like that for a while, Hetty Schlemaine. Miyagi, you should get a smartphone, fella. Excuse me. I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love. What is this, Grimes? Sounds like Grimes. I guess not. All right, I'll leave that there. Doodle some other stuff for once. Japanese Dog says, Dom, what is the purpose of modern art? Really, dude, it's like if I gave you unlimited resources and you made something, it's like what would you want to make? I want to make animations. But you know, if I wanted to make weird stuff, maybe no, I wouldn't want to get into sculpture. I like 2D stuff. But yeah, is there a purpose to it? No, there's no purpose. They just make what they feel like. Like you don't look for meaning out of these modern art thingies. Just you, and don't even be concerned about liking it or disliking it. You just look at it, and I mean, sometimes you might get some interesting insight if you read their little like artist bio and stuff. What's going on, Mr. Looney? Mr. Looney. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peter Hahn says, "Can you do a 5-hour special?" Nope, but I'll do a 2-hour one whenever I reach 8,000, which should be I think next month. What are we at right now? Oh my god, 7,700 subs. So I mean, 2 months max. There'll be another 2-hour one, and I'll give away prizes. I'll touch your pee-pee, whatever. 24-hour live stream, no way. I'd get pretty pissed off. I think at hour 3, I'd start like not answering questions at all. Metaphorical says, when did Dead End Hip Hop become a movement? Define movement. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Japanese dog, I wouldn't get a tattoo. Hmm. 24-hour live draw, right? Mr. Looney says, quick question. Do you find it hard to draw hair? I just recently started drawing, and it's always the hardest part for me. Just I cannot stress this enough. I want you to pay attention to the trend in what I say whenever I give out art advice, okay? I used to have trouble with hair too. I still do. It's not easy. For me, like this part of the head is always easiest. Everything else is tougher for me. But I can do it though. I mean, hair is the hardest part for you. Honestly, man, there's no nice way to say this. It's gonna look like this. Your hair is gonna look like that on people you draw for a long time until you figure out hair isn't this, okay? It's not that at all. Hair is it's a shape. It has 3D volume to it. If I show you let me show you. All right, here's a head and 3/4. All right, here's a 3/4 head. Hair isn't this. You don't draw hair like that. I hope you already know that. But like when you're drawing a 3D shape, it's like, how do I put this? When you're doing a 3D shape, some things go in, some things come out, all right? Like the forehead is going to come out. The eyes go in. So you're going to be drawing like a shape to represent the fact that you're going to try and create an illusion of the eyes going inwards. This is uh you'll achieve this by doing a lot of life drawing. A shit ton. I'm talking too much all the time, drawing every fucking day, drawing until your hands hurt, and then you hate yourself and you say, I'm not getting anywhere. Keep doing it, because when you quit is when you're gonna be shitty forever. Anyway, nose comes out, mouth comes out. This part of the mouth goes in. Chin comes out. Is this making any sense to you? So the face is the head is composed of planes, all right? It's like if you had a piece of wood and you're shaving off big chunks of it. That's how you have to think about drawing. And you're creating a 2D illusion. So you need to be able to draw a sphere. You need to be able to do all of this stuff, like create the illusion of a circle as well as a 3D circle as well as a 2D circle. You see what I'm getting at? Anyway, hair isn't just a bunch of strands. Think of it as a cap. Like if I put a cap on this guy's head, it would look sort of like this. That's pretty much the shape that hair is going to take. So, I mean, if you think about it in a 3D shape, that might help you. It helps me. Like long hair, something like this. It's like it wraps around the head. You see what I'm left with is this shape. I'm trying to show you in geometric fashion. Does that make sense at all? It's like a cap. It's like put it on top of the head. Then you'll learn little things about how to make strands of hair and all that stuff. But practice, man. Peter Hahn says, Dom, when will you quit your job and go full time? I dream about it every day. It's my biggest goal. I'm not making anywhere near as enough money on this using YouTube alone. I need more of you guys. Frankly, I just need a lot more of you guys to pay attention. I don't know where you guys come from, by the way. I don't know how you guys find the show, but like, yeah, it's gonna have to be a lot more. And if I find a part-time to full-time illustration gig, in that case, I'd probably leave, and I'd probably do Livedraws 3 times a week or something. Japanese Dog says, if there's no purpose of today's art, will your art or someone's art matter 20 years from now? You can't know that. It's impossible for you to know that. So it's like, I don't make stuff because I'm thinking people are gonna remember this 20 years from now, or even 5 years from now. I make stuff because it feels good, and I have this desire to share it. And I mean, I guess you guys somewhat vibe with me on the weird shit that I make. So I mean, as far as stuff lasting, I mean, most of the art that's created isn't gonna last. I'm talking even shit that people make millions of dollars from, people aren't gonna remember. Guys like Van Gogh didn't make any money while they were living. So if you're doing things to be remembered in the future, that's a really bad motivation to make anything. So it's not something that I worry about. And if you're talking macro scale, like 500 years from now, none of this shit's gonna matter. So what do you do with that? Do you do stuff you feel that makes you feel good now? Or do you just lay in bed and be depressed about it? That's up to you, you know? I work in IT. Shioma, yeah, don't force your friends to watch this shit. They're gonna hate me and troll me and stuff. I really appreciate it though. Yeah, people shouldn't. Like, there've been so many times I've tried to turn people on this stuff. Some people, different mediums are for different people. Like, some people don't like podcasts. Some people don't like radio or TV. So I mean, like, you can't convince those people to be into certain things. It is really dumb, dude. You stupid. What I'm gonna draw, I ain't got no idea. What I'm gonna draw, I ain't got no idea. What I'm gonna draw, I ain't got no idea. Oh shit, who's playing Turn to Stone? God damn, young parakeet. That's the shit right there, dude. What you know about that? What do you guys think about my new website? Boom. You like it? I'm gonna start trying to find illustration jobs, so I need to. When you click it, it does a little animation. Yeah. What do you think of the layout? Is it clean enough? I want something simple, like you get drawings, click about, boom, info. DSC's not up there yet, but yeah. What do you think? Be honest, players. Oh, I need to fix that page. See the dog dripping? Oh yeah. All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes left in the mission. Peter Hahn says, Dom, I showed Hip Hop RPG to one of my friends. He liked it. He got all the references. Nice. Thanks, MShay. Miyagi says, I'm currently single and looking for some butt every weekend. Sounds good says, I'm Puerto Rican and I've barely gotten close to dating Latino girls. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? God, Latinas. Oh Jesus. I have no luck with Asians. But basically, besides that, I do pretty okay for myself. You know. Yeah, I'll put in text. Turn to stone. All right, man. Lightning round for the last 3 minutes of the live draw. Throw suggestions at me. Quick. Let's go. Japanese dog says I asked because I'm dating an Asian woman and I usually date Dominicans and black girls, sometimes Colombianos, and I'm having a culture shock feeling. That's good. It means you're coming out of your comfort zone. Metaphorical, wake your sister up and force her to watch DSC. Hey, wake up. Kushkoma. I do a good Buffalo Bill impression. Big fat woman. Draw a superhero. Okay. There we go. Draw a white girl. All right. I don't know who. Oh, Bankai Ichigo. Ichigo has orange hair, right? Safe and sound. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Safe and sound. Why? Ugh. I just turned off. All right. Look at that. Draw a sandwich. Here's a sandwich. Boom. Draw Jay-Z in the year 3000. This is Jay-Z in the year 3000. We have transcended time and the need for bodies. Music does not exist anymore in the year 3000. Only shapes. The semblance of what was once human. We share consciousness in the year 3000. These shapes, the only remnant of our physical world. The only scrap of our previous world that remains. All right, guys. Uh, thanks for coming out and listening to my dumb shit. I hope to see you next week. Probably the same time. Follow me on Twitter if you're not doing that. Anyway, yeah, you should do that. Yeah, follow me on Twitter next week. I always say if I'm doing, usually I'm doing these at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time most weeks. If I'm not, then I'll tell you on Twitter. Hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you all are safe, and I hope you're in good health. And yeah, take it easy.